this game, the challenge that they're facing against a deep Tennessee front. They're rotating bodies.
Swallowed up and smashed to the ground by Tyree West.
About 11 different combinations. Watch this. The tackle, Tarquin just lets the speedy defensive end just go right by him. You know, he's waiting for the tight end who's coming over to be able to help get a kick-out block. But the recognition there by West. And with all the injuries they've had to receiver, he's been big.
On the play fake, Arnold drops back from the pocket and takes his first downfield shot and threw it right into the hands of McCoy. Gerard McCoy spun down in Oklahoma territory. First young quarterback mistake of the night for Arnold.
The corner who will leave the screen momentarily, he'll come back. I think he looks right now at this crosser, and he doesn't realize that this corner's sinking into that coverage. And because of he just didn't see it. I think he expected zone with the corner up tight, and instead a good job there by the corner. McCoy sinking, almost baiting him, and then goes up high points the football for a turnover. That's the 48, and now here at midfield after the pick.
Play fake on second down. Iamaleava across the middle. Brew McCoy is loose. Brew McCoy weaving through the secondary. Sets up Tennessee first and goal first. Big play of the
defense gets concerned. Look at the safeties flying with that motion. It opened it up on the backside, and Nico does a great job with that throw to make it huge play for the Vols.
Big 330-pounder. Dejon Terry Kirk for the Sooners is down on the field. Of course, immediately Tennessee fans skeptical about to settle for three. Max Gilbert, first-year starting kicker, redshirted a year ago, knocks the chip shot through from 26.
A great quarterback after a mistake. How do you respond on that next opportunity?
3 for 7 so far. They hand it off. Barnes gets the edge, and Barnes has got a first down. Hammered hard out near midfield, but the Sooner ground game makes a play.
Pony look, motion here, gets the defense attention, and then go the other way. Nice job of being able to get to that edge. Tennessee would love to be able to set the edge better, but I just talked about a big hit there late. He's down from that hit.
Man, flying in there and delivering that. About the urgency, the importance of first downs, getting 4 or 5 yards like they did that time. Makes it easier. And there's a second down catch by Bauer Sharp, the transfer tight end from Southeast Louisiana, to throw the ball, not just hand it off. They felt it was a little too cautious at times in the first 3 games. From the pocket, delivers a strike, and there's Burks again. He has been the main weapon again tonight. Picks up about 9 before Carter gets him down. Tyler Keltner, the field goal kicker, back up at Florida State last year, but a good career at East Tennessee State before that. So his third school, won the kicking job and knocks it right through.
It would be tough.
Fake it to Sampson, pitch it on the edge to Squirrel White, who makes a cut and dives forward. He's near the marker. Vols playing quickly, trying to get one more play squeezed into this first quarter. Iamaleava off the play fake, right down the seam, and it's caught by Dante Thornton. A foot race. They won't catch him. 66 to the house.
Yeah, and here you have a couple receivers into the boundary. They're going to use a tight end and a running back to give them 7 to protect. But watch the safety come down from Oklahoma right here. Once he comes down, he's got the middle of the field open. Watch his rhythm with his feet. Hitch, hitch, ball out. Right on the money. Perfect throw. And again, that's what you love to see. We know about Brew McCoy and his physicality. We know about Squirrel White. We're waiting to find who can be that Jalen Hyatt in this offense. Who can get vertical and make that play? Can it be Brazil? Can it be Thornton? We see a great example of it right there. The vertical seams of this offense and what they can do if you leave a corner on an island just like that. As good as he played, they score. But Arnold right now, they need to put a little drive together.
Final play of the first quarter. Arnold's on the move, slings it across the middle, and the catch is made by Brennan Thompson. Been targeting him a lot with this receiving core suddenly even more shorthanded. Will Brooks on the stop. They don't slow down on third down. Oklahoma some pressure. Backside. Ball is loose. A scramble for it. A strip sack, and Ethan Downs recovers it to set Oklahoma up at the 5. Let's see when the ball did come loose. They're ripping at it. Still up right now. He's falling on bodies.
I think 19 got that ball out.
That was the tight end Sharp that he kind of broke his fall there. Does he touch the ground with the elbow or the leg? I don't see it.
Bill Lamonier, Bill, what do you think of this? They have him on a quick throw with a soft corner.
Pitch to the edge. Bishop makes a cut. He's really running well. It's been Dylan Sampson as the two tight ends in the formation. Play fake. Iamaleava. Pocket collapses, and he'll be sacked for the second time tonight. And R. Mason Thomas closed in on him.
Yeah, that's a complete coverage sack. Look to the left there. There's nowhere to go. They have 3 on 2. Very careful time here. Be careful if you're Oklahoma.
Handoff in the end zone. Did he get out? Javante Barnes was stopped. Did not. Safety for Tennessee.
Quickness. I mean, you just knew that this defensive front thought, hey, we're going to shoot gaps. Let's get the ball into the backfield. That's going to be, they're going to take a peek at that. But boy, that was quickness, shooting a gap right here. Never really had much of a chance. He was fighting with everything that he had to try to get that ball to the outside of the goal line.
Whole ball has to get across. It's the opposite of breaking the plane. Does the entire football get across the right edge of that white line?
He is still on.
No, not so far.
Nope.
Hutchinson Community College transfer. They need 9. And the Sooners swarm him, knock the ball loose. They fall on it. For the second time tonight, Iamaleava hit.
With the blitz look in the middle. And when you create these one-on-ones, Trace Ford has the quickness, 6'2", 252 pounds, to be able to get around Dane Davis, who normally is that right tackle. What a good job of not just trying to blow up the quarterback, but using the hand, knowing where the football is.
Off the fake, Arnold makes a long sideline throw. The pressure enough to affect it. Still a live ball.
That's a lot, yeah. They have not. Yeah, it's
not a forward pass.
That's Tennessee football.
Jacoby Thomas has come up with it.
At about the 39-yard line. Standing at 38, now he's at the 39. Throws it from there. See where this football lands. It's thrown from the 39. Oh, that's really close.
I think it's actually slightly forward.
It may be.
First, I'll take a look at it. Naked eye, I thought it was an incompletion. I was surprised they do that, but they sometimes rule it a live ball. Iamaleava on the pitch. Sampson knocked down, but he gets the first down. Another tackle by Spears Jennings.
Blitz off to his right with that corner.
Sampson again breaks a tackle. Dylan Sampson into the secondary and down to the 1 as they deliver some serious body shots now.
What a job of shaking off that would-be tackler by Sampson.
Spins freeze. Dutchman tried to grab him in the backfield. They do stop him just short of the goal line. Now a late signal on the far side? So one official start to signal touchdown. Barely.
Well, they changed their tempo when they came out of that timeout. There's Stutzman right there, has a chance to make a play. His knee is still up. Yeah, I don't think he ever touched the ground. So that is a touchdown, and then puts it out in front of the receiver.
Fake it to Sampson. Pitch it on the edge. Brew McCoy shows his strength as he powers ahead. Didn't do that. 3 turnovers, and now Hawkins gets his chance, and that's Deion Burks trying to help him out making a play, but they cannot convert on 3rd and long, and here comes the punt team.
Sean Bryson on a touchdown against Florida to lock up that win.
It's a downfield throw. It's McCoy, and he's got it. Beautiful ball.
Offense, if you include the 5 offensive linemen and 2 tight ends and a back, and he has time. He's got the confidence to make this throw. The safeties were up with that.
All 3 phases. Very, very solid for Tennessee tonight. And the lead is 19 midway 3rd quarter in Norman.
They spread you from sideline to sideline.
And bursting through a crease is Sampson that time. It's hard to be a perfectionist in sports and in life. Bowen knocked out of bounds, but when you play almost perfect, it's easier to be a perfectionist because he hadn't had a lot to criticize himself tonight.
Set the record for rookie assists.
Yeah. Hawkins zips it across the middle, and that's Bauer sharp. That'll be the longest pass play of the night. But yards before contact, 0. Look out. Hawkins is going backwards, and he's dropped for a big loss. Jason Jenkins joins the party.
Giving him different looks here, and then at the line, as the ball is snapped, you end up dropping, affect that communication, end up shooting right through 55, Norman Lott, who's their best interior pass rusher.
And making a nice little cut and skipping for a first down. Hawkins beginning to feel his way into this game here. That's a strike to Chris Petaway, and he's got a nice gain. Javonte Barnes is the back here on 2nd and 10. Fake it to him. Hawkins back, pedals, still got it. Scampers ahead, heading for the end zone, and he'll be knocked down right near the goal line. Touchdown. Oklahoma finds the end zone. Look here.
Look at this guy picking up, accelerating right through contact. Was not intimidated at all by that defense.
It's a good point. He did.
After review, the player was down at the 6-inch yard line. The ball be placed at that spot. First down.
I said they strike catered against them at all. Hawkins flips it short, and it's caught for a touchdown by Barnes. And now Oklahoma officially does find the end zone and ends that streak within 11 here.
I know it's just the first few series, but I really like the offense. I like the style with 9 in there. I think it opens up the play.
Clean up those penalties and turnovers before the big showdown. Hawkins, now he's pressured and brought down. This Tennessee front has not throttled back at all.
Nickel, a couple safeties. They just keep getting better with every game and every rep they get.
Opponents would say, wait a second, Kirk, the farther they get from the football, maybe Tennessee's a little bit more vulnerable. Trying to make it 3 for 3. This from 32 yards out. Offensive line was trying to convince Heupel to go for it. They're a little frustrated. They chose to take the 3.
Scary, scary football team for anybody to play.
On the edge, Hawkins completes it. Far side.
Not let up. There's just some intangibles about this team that you can really enjoy watching.
Across the middle as a strike. Petaway running free. Makes a cut. And Jaquez Petaway down to the 15-yard line. Gain, touchdown, 2-point conversion.
Man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man coverage. And, you lose your footing like that.
Hawkins, heavy pressure. Ball comes up in his hand there. Pressure by Carter. It's recovered by an offensive lineman there. Did it slip out of his hands? Now Tennessee's running the other way, and haven't heard a whistle yet. A little bit of confusion. There's a bunch of flags all over the place out there.
Well, they threw it right at the quarterback.
Matt Leffler getting some steps in.
The ruling on the field
So it'll be
is an
interesting to see
incomplete pass.
what they do with
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 7 on Tennessee. Contact above the shoulders, half the distance to the goal. It is first down.
Slant, incomplete. Tried to squeeze it into a tight position there. And
I'm out. One of those 3.
on 3rd and goal, Hawkins escapes and goes head over heels. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The young fella down in the field paid a heavy price, but made an acrobatic move there. Wow.
This kid's your quarterback. Handful of series in the second half. This is what it's all about right here. This kid is fighting for every inch. What a job of improvising and then holding on to the football as he goes. Remember Sam Bradford one time in Bedlam went up over top like that. Remember that?
And the progressive pylon cam. Did it break the plane? His body sure broke the plane.
Yeah, I think it did. As he came down, if you slow it down at impact when he hits the ground, stands to touch that. I don't know how you look at that.
The player was short of the line to gain.
Wow.
It'll be 4th down at that spot.
No
Oklahoma
sentimental
will
feelings
take a
at all
timeout
with this
within a
crew,
10
Bill.
second runoff.
Zero.
4th down.
All business.
Yeah, cute effort. Somersault, love it. Bring the ball back. They were on the 6-inch line earlier. What are we now, 2-inch line?
Ball is crowding the line. Handoff in the middle. No. He's going to be stopped. Wait a second. Oh, now they say, okay. You got to be patient with these officials, I guess.
Interesting to take 9 out of the game for this play.
To hand it off.
To hand it off, yeah. Now you can see him pretty good here. Some penetration, bounces off of it, doesn't give up on it. Eventually Barnes gets into the end zone.
I guess it's going to stand. So Hawkins again back in there, looking to throw for it, and now scramble for it, and he'll be brought down. Arian Carter makes the play.